What is up, everyone? Good morning and happy March 25th. I had to look and see what the date was, and I do these every day. You think I'd know? It's just the next day. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Look, there's a lot of misinformation out there right now. There's people talking about antibiotics and how antibiotic resistance, this is the result of that, which this is a virus. Antibiotics don't even treat viruses. They treat bacterial infections. Viruses, we use antivirals usually, or we treat symptoms because there's not a lot of antivirals out there. So there's a lot of bad information out there if you want it. There's a lot of doom and gloom about people being dead, about people dying, about people catching it, and all. There's all that information. There's information about people dying from sneezing the wrong way. Whatever you want to find, you can find it. And that's what I try to tell you guys. Wherever you put your attention, you're going to find it. You argue and you say, no, but blah, 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 and this keeps proving it to me. Yeah, because you put your attention there and your mind will do everything in its power to prove you right. You want to prove me wrong? Try it. Try positivity. Try not holding on to negative thoughts. Try not gossiping. Try not always looking for the bad and everything. Try not just being a negative person all the damn time. Try being positive for once and not being sarcastic while you're doing it. See, that's the caveat here, is a lot of you are like, oh, I tried it. No, you really didn't try it. You tried it with your little nasty attitude attached, okay? And I'm just being real with you right now, because a lot of people are getting mad and griping about how, and I'm not happy. Now you're not even trying. All right? If you're griping and you're negative, there's your answer right there, okay? I've been there, done that. I got the t-shirt to prove it. All right? If you want to be happy, if you don't want to panic and you don't want to be in this BS mood like everybody else is throughout all this and miserable and in fear and depressed, then stop. You have the power to stop. You yourself have the power to change your mood. And if you say you don't, then that's fine. You are a powerless person and you'll never do anything with your life. I mean, if that's what you want to hear. If you said you can't do it, then you are powerless and you might as well quit. No, I'm not telling you to commit suicide. I don't want that over my head. What I'm saying is, don't give away your power. The more you say you can't do something, or this is what it is, or this has so much power over me, and this is so big, and you just don't understand, well then fine, I don't understand. You live that life. I've overcome a suicide attempt. I've overcome 10, I don't know how many years of depression, self-hurt. I used to beat the shit out of myself. Like literally, I got people who can vouch for me. You think I'm lying? Like bruises. I got scars up and down my arms from where I used to cut myself, okay? I get it. But guess what? I changed my mind. Did it require some work? Yeah. And I put the damn work in. If you want to be a happy person, no one's just going to hand it to you. And one thing that happens to a lot of us when we're in depression is we love this victim mentality. We want all this pity and sympathy and woe is me. I get it. I've been there. But I'm telling you, if you want to be a happy person, if you want it, you have to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to come hold your hand and, oh, everything will be fine, and kiss your butt the whole way through. They're emptying the dumpsters like down the road. It is loud. I don't know if you guys can hear down there. All right. I'm not saying this again because I hate you. Sometimes we got to shake the crap out of ourselves. Like you see people, wake up. Sometimes that's what we need. I love all of you. I want you guys to get through this. I feel like we can use this time, this thing that's happening in our world right now, to better ourselves, because we are forced to lose a lot of our vices. The things that we use to distract ourselves, we can't do that right now. We are forced to look at ourselves, to look at each other and see what the heck is going on. Do it. Don't waste this time, because God knows when this is over, nobody's going to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for those of us who are on a spiritual journey to do this when the distractions aren't closed. For me to like shut down everything else and say, all right, I'm going to use this time for myself as much as I'd rather be, at Kings Island or whatever, or doing something else. I'm going to use this time for myself. That required discipline. You were given the opportunity because everything's shut down. Don't waste it. Do you know how many people, when this is all said and done and everything opens back up, will be like, you know what, I don't really need that anymore because I don't rely on that for my happiness. And not only that, do you realize everybody's like, oh, but if half of these places were open today, you wouldn't go? If it was a normal day, you would not go. You would not be at Kohl's. You would not. I couldn't tell you the last time I went to Dick's. Nothing against Dick's, but do you get what I'm saying? Like, all these, now that it's gone, well, we need it. We're like little kids. And then right when it's back in front of us, stuff will go back to normal. So don't waste this time, okay? Don't sit here and panic and quit listening to all the BS. I don't care if the Guardian printed the article. One of them did about antibiotics, blah, blah. Well, apparently they're not doctors neither. All right, I love you guys. We're going to get through this. Pull yourself together. I love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.